Hello, 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 and welcome everybody to my stream. How are you? My gosh, I am so glad you're here because we are going to be continuing the Honkai Star Rail 2.1 storyline. So, listen, chat. Listen. I know, Renegade, welcome. I know that I said that we'd probably be playing Cuisinier today. I know what I said, but upon thinking about it, I just want to continue the Honkai Star Rail storyline. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, we could play Cuisinier on Friday, but then we can't skip Minecraft Monday, and it would be next Wednesday by the time I could do the story. Nah, we can't, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So here we are, today, further reflection. Listen. I was gonna say we're gonna finish it. I don't know if we're gonna finish it because I've heard it's pretty long still, and I have quite a bit left to go. So we'll at least get more into it. Further into it. Maybe like 3 hours into it or so. We'll see how it goes. Kind of depends on when like a good stopping point is. I'm scared though. I don't want to continue. I do, obviously, because that's why we're here, but I'm kind of scared to see what's going to happen with the storyline, because there's so much going on. Oh my gosh. There's so much going on. Like with Aventurine and whatever's happening with Sunday, and then still Sam and Firefly and Robin and Acheron. There's so many things happening. You know. So yes. But anyway, I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. Dive right in, as much as I'm trying to postpone it because I'm kind of scared. I do also want to get into it, so probably should do that. Okay, let me pause my music, and then I will start the game. Okay, it's loading. It's loading, everybody. Listen. Today's drink of the day, I haven't done this in a while, by the way, it's chai. It's a hot chai. Sweet, I should say. A sweet chai. Very excited about it. And water, of course. Speaking of drink water, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna let this load, and then I will switch my screen so everybody can see. Okay. Oh, I should do, like, maybe one of these real quick. Starbucks Pistachio Nitro Cold Brew. I have it. I saw a sign for it, and I was like, you know what? That sounds good. Is it? I should try it. We have a Starbucks, so I should go check it out. I also saw that they came out with like a lavender frap or something. Have you tried that? And wasn't there something like lavender pistachio or something? I don't know, but it looked very intriguing. The lavender one is so incredible. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to get 2 drinks. Then have some of the pistachio and some of the lavender. Oh, the lavender's not as good? Bummer! I love lavender flavored things if they're executed well. Like Earl Grey tea with lavender syrup. So good. But the pistachio incredible? Cool. I will be trying the pistachio. What'd you say? And I like their cold brews, so I usually get like their nitro cream cold brew, like I think it's like vanilla nitro cream cold brew, so I will try the pistachio one. Oh, I'm excited. Probably not today though, because I already kind of bought a chai, so I don't need to buy 2 coffees in one day. We're gonna do 3 of these. I just need it. Okay, listen, chat. Bear with me. I need it.
Give us an analysis.
Because I have a feeling, as with every big storyline, there's going to be...
Conflict is pitiless.
My backs. As with every big storyline, there's going to be a boss at the end. I have a feeling. So... I need to pump some more stuff into Sparkle's traces. Let's try not to say talents.
Yin and yang.
It's so loud, I'm gonna turn my head.
is thunder.
Oh, I just saw that lavender better at brown dog. Yeah, you right. You right. Oh, I almost have my brown dog mug. I was literally gonna flip this into the brown dog mug, and then I forgot, honestly. But that was my plan. And then I was like, oh, I gotta start streaming. And I forgot. But Pistachio's vanilla too. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry, I was slow to see those. I was distracted with the game. How dare I? I'm gonna try it. I really will. I'll let you know how I like it. Because I think I'll like it, because I like pistachio flavored things. You know? It's not like I love it. I'm not against pistachio flavored things, you know?
Yin and yang. Converge and awaken.
This is the boring part where we just wait for this to happen real quick, and then we'll continue with the fun stuff. I just need these materials that these guys drop.
Conflict is pitiless.
Maybe I should pull for Acheron today. I haven't really thought that through. I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. Like, I'm definitely gonna pull for her. You know, I just... You were shocked it was so good? Yeah! Okay, I'm excited now. Now I want to go after stream and get one, but I'm like, listen, you don't need to buy 2 coffees in one day. You don't need that. Okay, that's what I needed. Thanks for bearing with me, chat. I feel like my lighting's kind of weird. Let me see if I can turn it up. That better or worse? I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of dark today. It's because the backdrop here is shining bright because of the sun. I'll try that. Tell me if that's too bright, chat. Or if that's better. Looks the same. Cool. What if I change the tone of lighting? Nope. Nope. Nah, we'll stick with the mixed. Looks the same. Then it doesn't matter. Y'all, I have been loving Cosmodicy. Oh, we got 50%. Let's go, world. Let's go, community. Listen, Cosmodicy. This looks good. Okay. Glad. The lighting looks good. I've been loving it. But no time to play it now. I want to so badly. I probably just play this the whole time, honestly. Oh, wow. Look at me getting my dailies done. I don't know if my assignment... Yeah, I did it last night, late. Level up 1 relic. That's cool. We probably should level up some relics. I probably should do some real quick leveling up here, because if I think about it, with me just talking about how there's gonna be a boss, I probably want to level up some of this gear. You know? Cool. Daytime games work better. I'm continually kicked off in the night. Oh no! I don't know why you're kicked off. Is it just like your internet? Yeah, we were trying to get better. That's always so hard with the interwebs. You know? Yeah, chopping down trees are not easy, especially if they're near your house, because you always run the risk of them falling on your house, or like a neighboring house. So you got to be real careful. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go claim. Daily's done. Look at that. Barely did anything. Sorry, we're doing this maintenance portion before we dive in, because we really need to make sure. I know there's going to be a battle coming up. Okay, 80 out of 80. We'll leave that. Traces, great. They're as good as they're going to get for now, though. Relics, subpar. They aren't near buildings, but we're too old to do it ourselves. Oh, yeah, and then paying someone to do it, obviously, gets expensive. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, what about Silver Wolf? not great in this situation. But let's pump some into here. Add. Hello! Hello, Keenich, welcome! Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I can pump some more into her. Okay, chat, what is the suggested... I have just a little bit of stuff to be able to put more into her traces for Sparkle. What's, like, the suggested path? I don't know if I should, like, go for this effect resistance increase, or if I should go for, like, skill ultimate. So I go here, then I can get the crit damage increase and the... Well, no, I can't get all of them, but I think I can maybe get 2 of them. Or we could pump some stuff into the ultimate or the skill. I gotta think on it. I'm not sure. Try towards skill, then alt. You let Keen answer this one? Yeah, that's good. Maybe that's a question directly to Keenedge. He just happened to come right as I was about to ask that question. But yes. Okay, so... Everything else is secondary. Cool, so we will prioritize skill. Level up. I think I'm... Okay, so I have 5 and I need 14. I know, you literally came at the perfect time as I was looking at everybody's traces. Because I was saying, I was like, knowing the game, there's probably going to be a boss battle coming up. And I don't want it to be another Bambi. So I am trying to do some preemptive building of characters. So that I can hopefully be successful the first and or second time around. Okay, sorry. I have 5 and I need 14. Okay, so... Oh, not material exchange. I meant material synthesis. Oh, wait, no, is that? No, yep. Okay. And... Call to the doctor so you leave out. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully the doctor's visit goes well. Hopefully it all goes well. 5. I could get more. What is this button? Oh, I see. I won't play Horizon without you, don't worry. Seven. I need 9, right? That's math. I can only make 7? Dang it, I'm off by a little. Maybe we'll just run and do a couple. I really would like to get that next level up. Where do I get these again? Isn't that where I'm standing? Okay, listen, chat. We just need to do this a couple more times because I really want to get this to level 10. That'd be fantastic. So, we just need 2 more of these heavenly melodies. If you allow those excess materials, you go to material exchange. You're right. I'm gonna try 3 of these. We're just gonna try with this team and see what happens.
Time for a fun.
I should heal before I do this.
Can you find the answer? Get calm. Gotcha. Wow.
And if we don't get it with these 3, then I'll just do material exchange. And then from there.
Gather as one.
I have not pulled for Acheron. Listen. I've decided, just because I don't have many Jades, and we're still kind of getting the influx of like all the anniversary ones coming at us, I am going to pull for her, but she's not gonna, usually like if there's a character I want, I'll pull immediately for them, but I'm gonna wait a little. Like probably next week I'll pull for her. But I don't believe I'm gonna, unless something happens in the quest today that I'm like, I need her! I'm not planning on pulling today, because it also takes me like 30 to 45 minutes to pull. I've actually like been timing how long it takes me. Kind of depends on how quickly I get the 5-star, but I didn't want to use that 30 to 45 minutes of story time. So,
Converge and awaken.
I should have brought Jingu on. It always goes better with Jingu on.
Time for a fun. Time for a fun.
But
This is
next
level
week is what
speed.
I'm looking at, because then I'll have the story finished. Remember what copy has between now and then.
Can you find the answer?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about support characters.
Yin and
Oh my
yang.
gosh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. Yeah, this goes so much faster. I should have brought him as my support character. Ouch.
Please and victory!
Go faster!
Time for fun.
Oh, we got a cherry bomb, or whatever they're called for Kingsway.
Feeling spiffy? Human creations. Yin and yang.
Okay, so last time, just as a recap, we left off after Aventurine was told he has 17 system hours before he dies, whatever that means.
My turn.
Still don't know what a system hour qualifies as. So yeah, 17 system hours before he dies. That's kind of what we left off on. And then there was that like weird
Find
bird
the answer.
that was watching everything happen. Like the conversation. And then Ratio has betrayed us. Not really, he didn't really like Aventurine anyway, but since we were the perspective of Aventurine when it happened, Ratio betrayed us.
Feeling spiffy?
So we'll see what that's about.
Converge and awaken. Human creations. Time for fun.
It's kind of weird that they inflict speed and bleed. Nice. They really like giving Fu all that energy. I'm not complaining, I'm just observing.
Time for fun. This is double speed. Feeling spiffy?
Okay, next time we're bringing Jinyu on, he just does so much better. Nice! We got it though. We got what we needed. It was worth the pain. I also got something else here. Oh, a lot. No wishes? Or should I say polls, passes, whatever. I'm just doing this to get rid of the exclamation. Let's see what we get today. 15 ordinary, 3 remote. I just had to get rid of it. You know how it bugs me. Nice. Okay, 10. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Oh yeah, we're as good as we're gonna get here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna call that good, and we're gonna continue on with the story once I check this out. Oh, what is this? The character Himiko has an inconsistency in her 1 through 12 skill description text. Oh, nice. I will take free jades. Thank you. Oh yeah, and then we had just talked to... I guess a little more happened. I totally forgot. But then we just talked to Topaz.
One's hexagrammatic position is always in flux. Planning is paramount.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Yup.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
A good question. Hungry.
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
True.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either.
But she doesn't know
All I can
Aventurine's
do is
slated
ask
to
you
die.
keep digging for more details.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher.
There he is.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly?
We're famous
on
already.
Penacony?
It's a me, Clocky.
You think you look alike? Wait, are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
My bad. My bad, y'all.
I'm not letting you get by this time.
I have to get on my knees and beg you.
Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed
Thanks,
now?
Keenedge. Have a great one. Thanks for stopping by.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There've been a few people
What?
mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave.
He's like scared of us.
There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you.
Can't we just like scream his name?
Let's think of another way.
Gallagher.
Another way. That's it. Didn't they say something about that? What was it?
We're gonna mess with his
Clockwork?
brain again.
That got this guy to change his
This
mind.
poor guy.
Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic. It's not bad if we're resolving a misunderstanding.
Sounds like a gray zone.
Please.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, no can do. Everyone, please leave. Let me me see what time it is now. Whoa! It's this time already! Time to clock out! And no one's gonna stop me.
Dang. Just messing with his
What?
emotions like that.
Huh?
This
That's what I said.
clockwork
I tried to
trick of
warn you, but you
yours,
didn't listen.
It's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
But not on Penacony?
No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
He's got a wild outfit. On the other side... Oh, is this Welt?
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the Divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor.
Interesting.
Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst as people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail. They draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire
What do you
building
mean
to
by
shake,
this?
break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember. Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Interesting.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Oh.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour.
Interesting.
I've never met anyone who was willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything.
These are all weird, like,
Her
occurrences.
eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him.
Oh, what?
This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
Oh.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
Those were all weird.
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if
Oh, it's
this is
red.
indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep,
Talking about Honkai Impact 3rd over
unhealable
here.
pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom, and since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar,
What?
the story you just told, it overlaps with my past.
Oh my
And
gosh.
within that abyssal dream,
What do you mean?
I ended that man's life. Alone.
Red May?
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling.
There's a lot happening
All
here, and
because
I'm
the
trying to
sun was
figure all of
there.
it out.
Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Oh, okay, we switching again. Black Swan, here we are. Oh, with the phone call, yes.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you.
Oh, is this Boot Hill?
Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like.
Oh, dang.
You got a positive
Boot Hill, though.
bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
Oh my gosh.
I
Boot
don't know
Hill.
what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Well. I'll be on Penacony soon.
Interesting.
Memo keeper. Go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure. You best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Oh boy! Black Swan knows. She knows now. Wrecked. Aventurine wrecked by ratio.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted.
Oh, dang.
After all,
He
I
did not
faithfully
betray.
fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task
Ooh, I'm
while
interested.
your hands are tied by the Harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family. They hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through
So
the
it's
doors
all
of the
part of his
Reverie.
plan then.
Now I'm only one step away from victory.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Maybe I am. Who knows?
Fine.
Oh.
Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
Oh. That was mysterious.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
Rip.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you wing-headed scoundrel.
Yeah, you tell him, wing-headed scoundrel.
But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Interesting. Oh! Mundanite's Insight. I'm a Venturine again to Icarus. Interesting. Danse Macabre. Okay. La Rose.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos? Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
Sure.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shipe protect us. Unexplained coma.
Can't with him.
That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Interesting, interesting.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the
We're about to be like that soon.
kick in?
The world has truly lost its way. You... Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right?
No.
You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right? You youngster.
Oh, great show will start soon, old man. But before that,
Didn't mean
I
to
need
skip
to
that
ask
line.
you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
Interesting.
Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, but what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Interesting.
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Chest.
A sip of liquor, a blissful reprieve, to drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave.
Drink water, everybody.
I know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
Interesting.
Hey, listen!
Hey, welcome! Welcome!
The Devil of Soul Glad?
We're just playing
Care
some
to
Honkai
elaborate?
Star Rail today.
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
Interesting.
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you.
Okay, that didn't make much sense.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment?
How's it
before joining
going?
the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Rip. Bullseye.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help. You don't look good, my friend. If you need
I am an
assistance,
anime
I can
fan, actually.
Contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
Are you?
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
That's funny.
Stowaways?
Yeah. What's
How
your
could there be
favorite
stowaways in Penacony?
anime, that is.
We've
But really,
never
I
had
feel like
anything
it's
like
hard to
that
choose.
before.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking?
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Family would never share intel with the IPC.
More and more people. More and more people keep popping up that we need to talk to.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you.
I have not actually seen Attack on Titans, but I've heard that
are
it's
you trying to be the prince from the tale,
very
handing
good.
out his gold
As well as
leaf
JJK.
garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered.
Two I have not seen, but two I've heard that are very, very
I
good.
see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
You know, I
Maybe boss
haven't
talked
watched
you out of it.
anything recently because I've been pretty
She
busy.
simply said,
What was the most
covering
recent
baseless urban
one
legends
that
like
I've
that would make us
watched?
look like some third-rate tabloid.
I watched Bochi and the Rock.
I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out
And
birthday candles
I'm
and
trying
getting
to think what the
spooked
last
by
one was.
nightmare ghosts
Zom 100.
isn't exactly
I watched that one
professional material.
recently.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
I'm trying to think what else I've watched recently. It has been a bit, I will say, because I've been pretty busy. Man, Aventurine is dying here. I like how the frame is getting like more and more psychedelic on the sides. Because you can tell his condition is getting worse. Let me get this real quick. Oh, look, a chest. Totally walked right by it. Oh my gosh, there's so much up here. And a little bird. Yeah. Okay, let's see what Barl has to say.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me. Is this a gift for me?
That's a great
Are
question.
you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
I don't know if it's my favorite
Yes, it's for you.
game. I like, I don't know if you're
Just
familiar with Genshin Impact. I probably like Genshin a little bit more,
For real? Someone is actually giving me a gift.
but it's hard to choose what
Not
my
for
favorite
parents,
game
but
is.
for me.
But probably more
Thank
like
you.
Genshin
Thank you
would be
so
one of my
much.
tops.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Mother.
Neither.
Is he supposed to be
I
like
just
the child
wanted
of a
to know
famous
if
person?
You've never heard about death in the dreamscape?
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on
Weird.
him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
Oh, the sides are getting worse.
The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no use.
Oh. I'm about to pass out. My vision's going hazy. Yup, there I go. I knew it.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Rip. Who is this?
Is
Oh, it's
the
Sparkle
smell
Duh.
of death
I should have known
so
by the voice.
enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it.
Oh, duh. That would make
You're
sense.
the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh boy.
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Oh.
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just
Sparkle's
need an
like, I like
answer
the
to
sound
one
of that.
question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
Oh, it's the bird.
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you. But what difference would it make?
Who did she mean then?
Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now. And the other...
Is it Misha?
Though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Because we literally only saw Misha like once, and then he never showed up again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove
What?
its
I'm not catching on
existence.
with what everybody else is
That's
on.
enough
I
for
don't.
me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it.
Huh.
When either of us presses it,
Interesting.
the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel
Hospice
free
care?
to reach out
What
to
does
me
that
for
mean
my
from her?
hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of. But it's good to hear that he's still here.
It's gotta
in
be
Penacony.
Misha, right?
I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again.
Interesting.
When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Dang, what an interaction. Oh, young adventuring.
So, number
different
35.
male.
You're back. Like your new lucky charm.
Oh, that's what his neck tattoo's about.
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Commodity code.
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days.
Oh, that's awful.
It proves that you are the
Oh, that's
real
awful.
deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Oh, wow, that's messed up.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
Dang.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more.
I don't know if that's a lot.
No less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba.
Dang.
Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table.
Oh, that's why he says when he opens his chest,
You're
this isn't enough
just
to
a
be invited to the table.
Life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Dang. That is awful. Truly, truly.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of
And I
drinks,
feel like
but
she'd be
we
friends
draw
with
the line
Serval.
at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Look! A lady as cool as Serval.
What'd I just say? I think she is Serval. What did I just say? I was like, they'd be friends.
Who's Serval? Will you,
Yes, you guys would
introduce me
totally
to
be
her?
best friends.
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time. So I'll prepare
Any
some
ingredient.
customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort,
interesting.
hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Oh, this is where Aventurine and Ratio were.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos. Nah, it turned out to be a landslide victory.
That being said, opening a bar in this place?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't.
I like the music here. I want it. I want it, and I want to put it in the.
Soul Glad, but I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar. Let's give it a shake. Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find
She
anywhere
brews some
else.
wild coffee, though.
That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
You're right, Himeko. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh? What's all the commotion about?
Oh, silly me. Hello, welcome back. Good. I think we just got to... There it is. We just got to, the bar where Siobhan is. And it was crazy because I literally, as soon as I saw her, I was like, man, she'd be best friends with Serval. And then the next thing that was said was March was like, wow, she looks like Serval. Called it. Called it. Pretty impressive, you know? Nice. Pretty sure when they were standing over here, I thought I saw a bird. Maybe I'm making things up. This feels like a place there would be an origami bird. Yep, yep. Aha! Hello! Drunkard bird. I'm a grown-up. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom really quickly before we continue on. So, I will go and do that. Let me see what I achieved first. Oh yeah, I'm a grown-up. What is that? Arrive at the Dream Jolt hostelry for the first time. Let me get closer to where the music is playing. Okay, I'll be right back. Just give me a quick minute.
Have an trigram on both ends. The third to last line says, today is a good day for public service and overtime. Mountain and marsh from top to bottom. The third to last line means, someone's slacking off right now. Have an trigram on both ends. The third to last line says, today is a good day for public service and overtime. Mountain and marsh from top to bottom. The third to last line means, someone's slacking off right now. Huh? Have an trigram on both ends. The third to last line says, today is a good day for public service and overtime. Huh?
Okay, so Fu talks so much. Didn't think that through when I left the menu open on her. Hey, yay. Any more birds? Okay. Also, AAA, welcome!
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack.
I am playing the story right now.
Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
She'd be friends with Serval,
As
I'm
you
telling
see,
you.
I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay,
Fine.
that's totally fair. Don't spoil it for yourself. Very
don't come
important.
along,
But thank you for
I'll
lurking.
just
I
sit
appreciate it.
and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just one moment.
Oh, you're not spoiling for me.
We can't discuss the case
Gotcha.
with other people hanging
Also
around
important
the
not
bar.
to spoil for me.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Nice, nice.
Time is running out. We need to hurry.
They're just making me use my clocky magic.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please
I wonder if she's
stop
musically
it.
inclined.
I just don't get why she won't leave this.
So mean, I'm gonna make her sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy.
I wonder if she's like
Longing
a singer.
to shine, but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no
Yeah, I
clue
bet she was a musician.
how radiant she used to be.
That's why she got that Serval vibe.
Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
Oh, I got a sad drink.
She's still not leaving.
Recipe eternal
Maybe I'll
endurance.
have to try again.
I just don't get why she won't leave. I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage, the crowd is going wild. Applause
Are
crashing
they both
like
singers?
waves. The aroma of irises
She play
fills the
guitar
air.
like Serval?
A beautiful melody playing, ribbons dancing around us, and the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world.
It's
No
pretty
matter
selfish,
what
though.
it
If she
takes.
doesn't want to go back, but you're trying to force her to.
Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
Pico white grape soda. Ooh. That kind of sounds good.
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get why.
We're gonna make her angry this time. Oh, she gonna get angry.
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced
I like
Siobhan
her
into
hair.
hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. Huh. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor.
Oh, I don't
I'll
know
go
about
back
that.
and write a letter to the Dream Master, exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate
I
it.
don't know about that. That doesn't really sound like she'd appreciate it.
Talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Amaki has left?
Renegade run for sure. No.
That's good for her.
Listen, they made
Radiant
me.
dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the
I'm
money.
just telling you. Her and
When you're ready,
Serval would be
go to
friends.
Gallagher.
Let me try again. Her and
I can tell
Serval
he's
would be
itching
friends.
to show off his skills.
Continue collecting ingredients. Well, where else can I get them?
Can this be used for mix? Oh, what should we exchange for it?
Oh. Hey, my trash is my prize thing.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't. Happiness is the dream of the humble.
Yeah, look, I got something. What other ingredients are there? It's optional. I feel like there's still more if it still says optional. Collect drinks. Or ingredients for the drinks. Am I missing something? Maybe not. I'm gonna do one more pass through and see if I see anything else. Just right there. I'm not seeing any other sparkles, so I'm assuming I have all the ingredients. I want the best possible outcome here, you know? Oh. Oh! Oh! Well, that's nice. I opened that door in that room. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm missing one, but... because it still says optional, I'm not seeing anything. Oh. Trash. So many little red door rooms are now open. Amazing. That's like a lot of shortcuts opened. I've come to fight you. Oh. Classic trash pan.
Time for a fun. Choosing to strike. A quick divination. Freeze and victory! Converge and awaken.
Yes, agreed. Especially if they have time to build all their attack. They take out my food pretty quickly. Yeah, see what I mean?
And yang.
Ugh. They knock down her health pretty quickly.
Can I have fun this time? Time for fun. My turn. Let's play hide it and you find the answer. I see through you. Together as one. All things in this world.
Okay, that's gonna break one at least. Oh, he hits so hard. He's gonna kick her again.
Time for fun. Feeling spiffy? Wow!
Yes.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
She gonna get kicked. 6 health.
Wait for the tiles.
She's definitely gonna go down this time around.
Time for fun.
Oh! Oh! That's scary. She's 6 health though. Not the 6
All
health!
things shift in divination.
Cool, okay, let's stop playing dangerous games. No other, oh here it is. Ah, I knew there was one other thing.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads, Dream Syrup, thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is half an amber era ago.
It's real old.
Ugh, drinking this stuff. That's true, but this
really doesn't seem fresh.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste
She
by now.
hesitates before saying
Feel free to have
refined.
some.
I don't know. That's
Perfect
like
for
when they're like,
indicating
it's
lovely
earthy
guest
flavored. No, it just tastes like dirt.
Then we'll keep it for now.
Okay, there we go. We got all of them. Knew I was missing one.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor.
Drink water, everybody.
And the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So,
Gotta make my own
which
drink
one
here.
would you like to use as the base?
I don't know if I want to use the grape soda or the dream syrup. Hmm. Oh my gosh. I didn't get it at first. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu! I didn't get it at first! Pikachu. Pikachu. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu. It's so good. I didn't even, I was like, oh yeah, Pikachu, okay. And I was like, it's Pikachu! Its manufacturer claims the syrup has all the benefits of religion and alcohol without any of their drawbacks. How interesting. In fact, non-addictive tranquilizer. Okay, we're gonna go this one. Oh, I have not seen Fate.
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink.
No.
It's sour and bitter. And the bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains, evoking
I
thoughts
picked
of
the wrong one.
dungeons and
I
prisons.
picked the wrong one.
Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste with... Bright future. A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue
Mikhail.
as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness. Those were haunting times. Too beautiful to be real.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it. Concentric circles. May you always remember where you started. Well, it's done.
Show me. Ooh, I like it.
Here's to you, the nameless,
It
with
looks
this glass
good.
of a ticket to the boneyard.
That sounds terrible.
To the dead and the dying.
Well then.
done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated than soul.
What did you get? I'm so curious about all the
The
options.
richness and layers
Mine
of
was
these
like
flavors are a
death,
masterpiece.
decay,
Especially the adjuncts.
graveyards.
I can taste the spicy and
Feels
sour
like
notes with
rusty chains moving down your
of
throat.
sweetness. I'm not entirely
It's sweet
sure
and
what
sour.
it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
I was hoping for a happy drink, but
well,
you know.
if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like.
You
Nothing
did
more.
syrup. High stakes Hanu.
Does
Okay.
this true
I was so
taste
torn. I'm
have
interested what like
anything to do with that Mikhail?
syrup, bright future, and the concentric circles would be, because that was my other thought process.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name.
Oh,
Do you
true. It
remember?
will be. I bet I could probably even look up a guide now and be like, what are all of the options Gallagher has? Blah, blah,
I
blah,
was
blah.
right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. All right. Let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news. And the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality. As if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Different? Are you suggesting that
I'm on
girl wasn't
hopium
actually
that
killed?
she's not actually dead.
Come on. Aren't you a witness in this case? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
I love his 5 o'clock shadow
There's
here
a
going on.
message. Witness the impossible
like he
in
can't-
the realm of dreams.
It's kind of patchy.
Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. How could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony. And he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape. You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Sometime later. Dun dun dun!
Clock Studios theme park. most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
That's kind of exciting looking. Hanu.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
Interesting.
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macrovoid. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped.
Oh.
And people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners
like Hanu's prison
in
break.
reality. He is Hanu,
Ah!
the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker.
Oh,
and the
Hanunu.
faithful companion of the underdogs.
Hanunue. Hanunu. That's what he said earlier. Interesting.
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
I don't trust him.
My friend.
You know, I've got a lot of stuff happening here that I have not checked in a while. Ooh, Sam. Running out of room. Three mass funerals are conducted daily. What? Well, I'm making no progress on the rest of them. Well, okay. Ooh. I see you. You cannot hide. Ooh.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects. Well, it's a masterpiece from the family, after all. Besides the followers of the preservation, the family members are the best at creating mind-blowing marvels. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are in the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville.
Was Mikhail
Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in
prisoner?
that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards.
Even visitors from beyond the
visitors
sky.
from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No
What?
way. Not even close.
What?
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace
What?
still eluded him.
13 what?
With limited resources, threats
Years?
from the outside world, and
What?
internal conflicts between major
1300?
prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities.
What?
That
13?
Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony.
Dang.
But the Oak family,
Oh my gosh, a hot dog.
they set us up.
It's a hot dog.
Mikhail was too
It's a
old
hot
to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor,
Sunday?
the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment.
It's kind of sad.
Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker.
Misha?
And has been secretly working against the family all this time. Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's
I'll listen
lost
more closely.
soul
I actually haven't
haunting
paid
the
enough
dreams.
attention.
So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
You mean the 13-year-old?
Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death. Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak family. That lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just
Or
a fictional
Clocky
character,
is
not a real
a
person.
transformed version.
Speaking of which,
Mikhail.
that Clocky who only
Or the
reveals himself
Watchmaker.
to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Well, he's friends with Acheron now. Oh, Acheron's point of
Are
view.
your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight
I'm
Pavilion.
scared.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
This is where I was with... I don't have any skill points, dang it. Or, excuse me, technique points. This is literally where I was with Aventurine. Oh, but it's rather empty now. Dang it, I don't have any points, any technique points. Ah, it's gonna make me...
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a
Something's
butler
wrong
or
with this
servant
situation.
in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves.
That's because Aventurine opened the way for you.
Just one moment.
Acheron draws her blade slightly. The moment her breath becomes imperceptible.
Light.
When you eat food. Oh.
I've made myself
I forgot
less
about that. Don't listen to me.
The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
During exploration, use... Oh, yeah. Okay! Thanks for dropping by again. Have fun at your meeting. Which one's technique points? Do I have any? Oh, here we go. Let me see if I have a better one. That one's a really good one. Let me see. I have 5 of those. I'm so excited. Apparently you can just hold it.
Stream forth the gleam
Oh no.
of old
Oh, look at that.
Stream forth the gleam of old flames. The model in the sand pit. It's the
Why is
golden
everything
hour,
corrupted?
Maybe
Why?
the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them.
That's a girl's shoe, maybe. Could be a guy's
Looks like
shoe.
outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Girl's shoe and a guy's shoe is what I'm predicting. Is this Sparkle and Aventurine? That looks like Sparkle and Aventurine. Oh, it's Ratio. No, these are little Ratio sandals, aren't they? Aventurine and Ratio's little sandals. Right? Maybe?
Stream forth the gleam of old
Only problem is I kind of need some of their materials.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Can I pull this now? Oh, I can enter it with her. Where's that little guy? Let me get this little guy. How do I get him? I'm so cut about it. I'm looking it up. No, this is like where to find all bird locations. I want just this specific one. Fine, we'll look through the pictures and see if I can find it. They're green, right? Oh, they're separated by color. Ugh, I'm gonna have to do this at a later date. What if I do how to get giant origami bird? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, apparently there's a quest behind it. Alright, well then that's not a right now problem. But it's attached to a quest. Oh, a chest I missed. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh wow, that was almost bad.
infallible.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Oh, it wouldn't let me use her thing.
This is where it ends.
Rude.
Destined for oblivion.
No matter.
Again.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. I'll go easy this time.
Oh, I forgot to set up defense. Oh well, we'll break him at least.
That's half the work. I weep for the departed.
Yeah, I love how time slows. Yeah. She's so
It too shall fall.
How fantastic.
Look,
oh my
you
gosh.
dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So
Sunday?
you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
I don't trust it. It's time to try it. Oh, my bad. Oh, I was really afraid there were gonna be 3 more trash cans.
Bad luck.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Converge and awaken. All things in this world, human creations.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
It's not doing much, I guess.
It too shall fall.
Ow.
Yin and yang. I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy? Let's play, and you find the answer.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Boys. A respectable trash can.
No one here either.
I don't trust it.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home.
That bird gonna be there?
Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Just talk about her crazy self. Her emanator self. Oh gosh. Letter from Robin. Oh, eventually I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such level of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings, or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. Is it Sunday? Did Sunday have Robin killed? There's another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the Memory Zone meme Death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause the series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I've collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated Death, I'll come in and meet you immediately. It won't take long. Yeah, she thoroughly investigated Death for sure. She thoroughly investigated it. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Is she wait with us?
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
I don't know. I don't know that. I'm just making wild guesses. List of death's victims. Oh, a lot. Oh, a lot. How many is that? A lot. Oh my gosh. Oh, from the Senjo. Ooh. Oxian. Interesting. This list comprises over 100 cases related to the Memory Zone meme death. However, the author of the list seems to still struggle with figuring out the pattern.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
They're trying to hide it after
This
all.
light cone is securely guarded.
It's adorable.
It must hold some important memories.
It's adorable.
According to Robin's
I think we
interview,
need to take it.
despite
I think I
having
need it.
performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Esteemed head of the Oak family. The investigation to all the suspects involved in the death case has been concluded. These findings are summarized below you for your... Okay, I'm gonna just read this in my head. Oh no. Oops for that meeting host, but hello, welcome back. We are snooping through Sunday's office. I know, there's a ton of reading. But it's interesting about, like, it said there's a list of, like, hundreds of deaths. And so we just read that one. That was very interesting. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, Woolsey. We ran into him.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Well,
However,
speak up, girl. What you got?
This traitor really exists. Could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Oh, one more document. Hopefully that's it. Oh, okay. To Sunday. A letter from Alfalfa. He was told not to. He was told not to research Robin's deaths. Oh, adopted him. The gray one. I don't know. Who wrote this? Old Oti? Huh.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Instead,
thinking.
they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
I still think it was purposefully
Watch out.
emptied. Yep.
Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest,
Sunday.
Mr. Yang. Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you,
It's
you should wait
Susday.
for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy
True.
Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
I love his little mouth. He's
On
got the
the
little,
contrary,
like, wavy
that's
mouth.
exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains
She said
a
that so
mystery,
loud. How did he not
I'm
hear?
getting close to
Also,
it.
I don't know if he'll be playable. I
assure
haven't
you
seen
that
anything
the
on
traitor
it.
will soon pay the price.
Let's hope
It'd be cool if he was.
justice
What do we
will
think his path
prevail
in
soon.
Element would be?
I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Harmony, yeah, that obviously
Well,
makes sense if I think
other
about
family
that.
heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true
What is
murderer
Robin?
would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more
Physical
cautious of
harmony.
Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he
Oh,
went to
he's
the
at the
Clock
theme park.
Studios theme
That's
park
why
all
there's
by
a scene
himself.
going on.
Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
I like his little mouth, it's like the, I don't even know what you'd call that. I think it's cute. Anyway, that sounded ominous.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The
Was that his
suspect
name,
has been arrested.
Ejhazio?
This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Katega Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
Oh!
What pretty eyes.
Jade. There she is.
Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Dang, still a prisoner.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not
rip and kill them.
resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
Oh, is the
I'll
dude he
admit
killed
that.
Ejihazo aventurine?
What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me.
Chief.
I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value.
Dang.
30 tanbas. No more?
Gonna buy his freedom.
No less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. He'll give you that. And much more than that.
Interesting stuff going on here.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You,
This is how he becomes aventurine.
you deserve to live, to create even more wealth. For us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity.
Pleasant's one word for it.
Use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler.
It's not just him. Him talking to him. Oh, he going a little crazy. With the harmonies.
What? What?
It's just him.
Am I dreaming?
Yeah, clearly.
Have I gone completely insane?
You're a little insane. You're a little sussy.
Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying.
Oh, there's just some stuff happening right now.
A bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
Well, this is a new development.
What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
Kakavasha.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
That would be wild.
Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing?
Okay, I will. Oh. I just realized that the description is missing some things in the quest. Head to the central stage of the park, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then I'll be right back. Okay. Deal 300,000 damage in a single attack. That was all Acheron. She's crazy. Oh, my chair is slowly sinking. Let me check something. gotta fix my chair. It's like, it's getting old, and so it's kind of, it's kind of getting, it's like losing its, I don't even know what you call it, but it starts sinking. It starts sinking. Okay, and you said especially in the adventuring point of view. Okay, the text gets wacky. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, I see you. Oh, I knew there's gonna be some chests around here. How many J's do I have going on? Well, definitely a lot more than I did. Interested to get Gallagher, because he's fire abundance, right? Kinda wanted him. Hopefully when I pull for Akron, I'll get at least one copy of Gallagher. But you know this game. I pull and pull, and then I get nothing. I'm trying to decide if I keep going or if I stop here. Oh, this is hard, because I'm like, do we dive in, and am I in for like another hour? A little clunky as a healer, but has some nice damage options compared to other abundance units. That's nice. Especially as a healer, just having nice damage options, because that's not always something you get. Do it in your cool? I don't know. There technically doesn't have to be a good stopping point. I technically could stop literally whenever.
Just a Pepeshi? No.
Is that a baby aventurine? Is that a baby Kakavasha? Oh no, let me destroy
thought miners
these.
weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister?
Oh!
You don't look well.
He's creepier as a kid. That's the thing nightmares are made of.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck.
He's creepy as a kid.
Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Abjins left.
Come back, little me. I'm coming for you. Dang it, I want to do that clocky.
Feeling lucky.
Watch this.
I'll just do it anyway. I'm gonna auto it though for speed's sake.
Bust.
I like adventuring. This is the worst.
Time for a fun.
Watch your head. All in. It's on me.
Feeling spiffy?
Ah.
Wow! My turn. Time for a buzz.
Okay, round 2.
Spend freely. Bust.
Ah, he's
Or
so
maybe I'll
cool.
take it all.
You know I love my
Watch your head.
sustained characters.
Time for a buzz. Come on. Freeze and victory!
I do. I mean, you're right. As you were saying on Wednesday, I really need a DPS character. I need a splurge for a DPS character because I'm really feeling it. I got that endurance really, really well down, but I don't have that sprint capability in terms of damage. You know, like I got the buffs, I got the sustain. Ah, this one looks terrible. I did that on accident. Fix 15 dream tickers.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you
What
still
are you,
doing
creepy,
here?
creepy aventurine?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Paniconi. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunity.
Honestly, though, this voice actor is doing a great job.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You've won so much, and you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling
Is it Sparkle,
the
maybe?
audience, you fool yourself.
Like, is it just him having visions?
Well, the
Because
best way to
he's
prevent
dying?
others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted?
Elation, interesting.
But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
I like that. We're done. We're done.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me, anyway. Feeling lucky.
Oh, ah. Oh, this is like the Misha stuff. Catch up to the words are getting less and less.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Who's that voice actor?
Yeah. Ha.
I love the sound of the pinball. I don't think they're there. I don't think they're there, honey.
Watch this.
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles.
Oh, this is getting remarkably not family friendly.
Those savages. You and Big Sis playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind? It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it.
This is wild.
You should enjoy it.
I don't know what's going on.
That child. Could he be in here?
Yo! Boston. I'm too small. There we go. I'm cocky. Hunting gremlins are too short. Look at me go. Totally on purpose. Aha, you thought you could hide.
Watch this.
Is this?
Oh. Oh. Oh? Oh?
A topaz? What is this doing here?
You're going crazy, that's what.
What? Does your cornerstone wrench out your heart, son? I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here.
Drink water, everybody.
Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there. This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was perb. Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous
That's a
nature,
crazy face right there.
so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Wait, what's the first stone? What's topaz and what?
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind? Your mind. It's our mind. Your
I'm not tracking. What's the first stone?
We're the same. The best way to
Plot
prevent others from
thickens.
seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time.
What's the first stone? Jade?
The other cornerstone in Sunday's hand.
Or is that aventurine?
Rather
Similar in
beautiful
color.
green. Just
Oh!
like you.
It is jade.
Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name? Why are you even
Where'd they have
asking?
jade stone?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more
Jade?
precious gem is... Jade.
Plot thickens.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose. Aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything.
I guess I couldn't tell the difference because I don't actually know what aventurine looks like IRL. I mean green, but...
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter?
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like jade.
We'll find out soon enough. So, where's the real aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look. Suddenly, you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really
Don't trust
does
it. I'm still thinking it's sparkle.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles. You smashed the
Shoot.
Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clip-On's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Yes, they did, but I don't.
Well, Diamond has always.
I know
been
they said
all
that
about
like the
results.
person's will is
As long as I could create value far beyond the cost.
not engraved.
The
But
ends justify the means.
I don't know what word I'm looking for. A synonym. I forgot what they said.
How
There.
else would the family
Like
be
when
fooled
they're
if there was no price
chiseling their
doesn't
stone, they're
matter.
like the person's will
Even
is
smashed to
put
smithereens,
into it.
The
Do
preservation.
you have more to add to that though?
Still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me. Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction?
Oh, okay. I didn't pick up on that, or they maybe said it and I didn't remember.
Do you truly believe that the
Well
greater
then.
the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
Watch this.
Huh?
Where do I get through? Am I not? Oh, it wants me to go back. I'm not paying enough attention. Hello, little one.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
It's just crazy. Looks crazy.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
A flim.
I think you mean Phil.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family.
That's pretty sad.
You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
At least he's good with kids. Oh, we doing something. Hamster Ball Night Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious. Play the role of blank 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 Phil. Oh, I'm doing something. How do I do it? What do I do? I don't know what I'm doing. Click the flip button to dodge obstacles and opponents. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you will trigger Turbo Dash and experience a short period of invulnerability. Energy can be accumulated by triggering Turbo Dash and picking up supplies. When energy is full, you will enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period of invulnerability. Lots of. So focused. This kind of a cool game. I'm into it. Ah! Did I do good? Safety car. Oh good, it looks like I did. So got Mario Party and Mario Kart. That's so true. I love it. Is that good? I think that's good.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh?
He's gone.
Boring.
Baby Aventurine is gone. What do I do? Catch up, blah blah blah, young Avgin. Boy? That was a sound? Oh, hello. I love them.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely
Aren't you supposed to be you?
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
So good at it.
Whoa. This place. It's so tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert.
Oh, I opened it up. Shortcut.
And there are so many flowers here. Vixis, this one's for you.
A dead end?
Check
Oh,
the
is this the wrong way?
law. Chains.
Is this?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find.
Not family friendly.
Then, in that maze, you...
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tonmas? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
Dang.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. A pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity?
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are
The odds be ever in your favor.
so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Oh, I missed it, dang it.
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret, indeed.
Enough! Do you not have
No.
anything better to talk
It
about?
doesn't.
Oh, shut me down like a champ!
It's a lovely
Well, I guess when
past,
it comes
actually.
to
I
my
was just
case, this
thinking
is
it's
exactly
really
your first rodeo.
heartwarming past.
I think I finally get you. Woo! You are nuts! In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
Dang. That's not intense or anything.
So quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Okay, that's a bigger one. Okay, this is where it gets different. Aha!
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
No. Oh, I was right. That did go there. I just had it the wrong way. I hear you, bird. Bird. Hmm. Aha.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Yes.
Beautiful dream is about to end. The beautiful dream will never end.
Oh. Is the origami bird supposed to represent somebody? Oh no! I should have thought that through. Nice. Nice.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Kinda creepy. Here, bird. Here you are. You thought you could hide from me? Hello?
Ah, it really is you. Watch this. I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes, I should go home.
The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him.
Huh.
Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream.
Well, interesting.
This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason.
Interesting.
But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is. And the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Excuse me.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off.
This is gonna be sad.
It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Oh, we take a picture. Oh, he's so cute. Can I be in it? Aw, won't let me take the picture like that. Ooh. Okay, let's take a picture. I'm so fast.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
There you are. I heard ya. Oh, the stage. Is this a boss battle? I should probably figure out. Is this a boss battle? Okay.
behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing,
he's so
feel
precious.
more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra.
Clearly it did not work.
A Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
That's pretty, terrible.
Newsflash from the Inter-Astral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha?
You gone? You left?
Bye. place, it's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
What's about to happen? I'm scared.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Dang.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
I hear a bird.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
You could call me Clocky. I'm really on this one.
None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity, which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some
Oh boy.
deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Xianzhou.
I have the bone of my bat, Stellaron is my body, and Trailblaze is my blood. You know what? I'm about it.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe.
It's the Stellaron speaking.
No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
Oh, is that what it actually is?
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker,
yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get the reference, so sorry.
The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Dang it.
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
The ritual chant for one of the characters' altos.
No
I'll have
need
to look it
rush.
up so I can get
if
the
he
reference.
truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
The most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history.
I'm kind of excited.
About to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look.
Well, there's the invitation.
Should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Oh boy! Okay, this is a stopping point. Okay, I heard a bird. Where is he? I see him. Come here, little birdie. How do I get to you? Oh, I can do it from here. Oh, chirper go. Discuss the true meaning of life. It's not so glad. What? Oh no! Oh. That was weird, okay. Just trying to get over here. Alright. Alright, this is the stopping point for today. Did I get any... Nothing? Still haven't unlocked this next portion? Oh boy, I'm tired. Well, we accomplished a bunch. Today, as we continued with the story. So I think it's true. It's one more session. We'll do it, I believe. We'll finish the quest. Let's see. What am I doing? What's music on? Yeah, I think we have one more and what a session it'll be. It's got the big boss fight, I bet, based on the live stream I anticipated. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm pretty nervous. I gotta do some more grinding out to make sure my team is in tip-top shape for this boss fight coming up. Gotta do some Acheron farming as well. Oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. For sure. To see what's gonna happen and how Aventurine's gonna have his plan come together. Or maybe not come together. Maybe fail completely. I don't know. I don't know. With Penacony and the writers, I don't know. I don't know. Crazy. I gotta process this. I gotta sit and stare at a wall and process this information. But yes, thank you so much everybody for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you to my followers, my subscribers. Y'all are the best. Couldn't do it without ya. And we're getting a little bit closer to our 75 follower goal. I'm looking forward to being able to do that. So yeah, I don't think I have anything to add. If you're watching this and you're not already following, definitely, I'd love to follow. Come hang out, come see what happens in Penacony. And all the other stuff happening. I think I'm gonna still try to do Minecraft Monday, but I don't know. It's kind of like today I was like, I'm gonna play Cuisinier, and then I was like, I'm not playing Cuisinier. We have to finish this. So maybe it'll be Minecraft Wednesday. Maybe it'll be Honkai Star Rail Monday. Because I really want to finish this. It'll be hard going through the weekend and not being able to finish it, you know. But it's okay. I'll have a busy weekend ahead. Anyway. So yeah. Plus I have my Mario Party game I gotta get going on. That's what will fill my weekend. My Mario Party game. Cosmodicy.